to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Miami's offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
It was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other, but that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them. Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's back. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at midfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. With sure hands, it's Daniels. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. And he's stuck with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Rebels offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes curve in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, right back to the running game. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes the catch. It's Lee. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
First down and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. Bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking for some space. It's Diggs. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punch mentioned into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you had multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's back. Defense is coming after him.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That's caught. It's Wallace. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Actually, yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. We got to look at the playbook here and see how we can try to make those yards up.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Joseph. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And the one moves the ball over to 33.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Back to throw. It's back. Let's take a deep shot here. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
After the second down incompletion, might have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle here, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is an interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Up the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. He's looking to scramble. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackling at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, taking a deep shot. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's tackled only after picking up the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle like driving that offensive player back in the process.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on the third and long. Looking to chuck it again. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. The game is now tied.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They kicked the field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. To the air. It's back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Joseph. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Beck. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Receiver in motion now. Can he make it to the marker? We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Miami!
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. A play action looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Canes. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Ray. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it deep. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Play through the air. Catch made over the middle. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Rebels will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete for a second down and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. A draw to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Will have to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Oh, what a move. And he's brought down. Good job on the defense getting through the blockers. And they stop short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Joseph. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it from the gun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end. You'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's back. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Daniels. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's right. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down. They're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Wallace.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Now, offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now have a halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a... Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Play action here on first down. He finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it second down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Run down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Lee. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Makes it second and short. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go, the ball not loose. The defense has it, off and running.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down these quarterbacks' neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. To pass. It's back. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! And heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll run it to the left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
There you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 4. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Well, here we go. Finally a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Beck. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Haynes.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Finds his man. It's right. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
A handoff from the shotgun. Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Over the middle. It's Lee. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You can see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
It's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Look out, room to run here. Second down after that previous play. The ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Dropping back. It's Beck. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Joseph. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Cage will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it in the open. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Hasn't been much of a contest so far. The stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the toss, heads to his right, goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on 3rd.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return. What the pick sets up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Keeping it on the ground here. Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. And there's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner is brought down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all day? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The quarterback keeps it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Took contact on the throw, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back off the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's back. Short throw complete to the tight end. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Being a third down, the offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Throwing off play action. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it with the draw play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They call the draw play here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
And the Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And Eagles score. Touchdown, Rebels. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To throw. It's back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play. Working clock with the ground game. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial third down play right here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Fletcher. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Eludes a tackle. Now the offense will take a timeout here. 30 seconds remaining.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried.
Looking deep down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And the defense is not only win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.